Hello, you beautiful Earth babies. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Oh my God, I'm so excited. All right, so I really want to jump into this because I talk a lot and there's been so many things that have been coming through. So let's just get into it. This is going to be for the Taurus, the Virgos, and the Capricorns for December 23rd through the 29th. The rest of my download complete here is... So we have the Tauruses, right? They are the ones who plow the land, survey the land, seed the land, nurture the land, right? Gather and nurture collectives, right? So we are the enjoyers of beauty in our surroundings, right? Because we work hard for those materialistic things, and it's not even about the materialistic views of it for the Earth babies. It's the fact that that just gives us what we need, what fuels us to keep plowing, right? Keep surveying and shit, right? Moving forward. So the bulls are the doers in the zodiac sign, right? We are the teachers telling the rest of the collectives what they need to do, how they need to plant, seed, nurture, grow their abundance, right, to fruition, how to be able to claim it, right? Because we're built, we're bulls, we're girth, we're built for working the land, right? The strength, the girth, the pulling the plows. And that's why we like to take that time out to relax and watch our herd enjoy the bountiful beauties of what we've been seeding and working and bringing to fruition, right? Right, because that means as a bull, that means we're loyal to the process. We are loyal to our spiritual journey. We are loyal to our collectives, right? That's why Tauruses really don't feel. We don't normally put our emotions on our sleeve, right? Because we're built to just keep fucking plowing through shit. It doesn't matter. Let's just keep planting. Eventually it'll work out, right? And then we have the Capricorns, right? The goats, right? They are the ones, the trailblazers through their emotions, right? The Capricorns bulldoze the way, right? They just go head first, breaking through shit, right? Making the path for the bulls to come in and through and work and seed the land and collect the collectives as we're going, right? So the Capricorns are the Elon Musks, so to speak, of our zodiac sign, of the earth signs. And then we have the Virgo, who's the maiden, right? The maiden is the teacher of self-love, right? So they're the heart, the, say, GM of the group, right? Teaching us how to be loving and self-nurturing. They're the teachers of self-love, right? So they are carriers of the work, right? It's like Taurus does the heavy... Okay, so like the goat bulldozes everything. The bulls come in and seed, nurture, water, plant, start getting everything ready, surveying the land, right? Plowing, tilling, getting everything ready for the Virgos to come in their heart, full of heart, teaching the collectives how to self-nurture, like including myself, because I work. See, I got my little, I'm paying homage, I got my bull today. What? So, they're teaching us to sit back and learn how to open our heart chakra, because I feel through music. I don't do emotions. And I need to, oh, there we go. See, I need to stop saying that to myself because I jinx myself, because every time I say I don't do emotions, spirit kicks my ass and makes me fucking cry. So, what? Take that back. I ain't trying to play like that. All right. So, I'm also told to pass on to the earth signs this week because we have the eclipse. I had put out a video this morning with all the downloads that I was getting, and we need to do a cord cutting, which is a karmic soul bond contract that we had from our past life needs to be cut in order to be able to move on to your abundance, right? So we need to do a cord cutting, and I will put something out on cord cutting, cutting the ties that bind. I got to go through my notes and get some of my stuff, but I will make sure I put that on for you guys, so you guys can, before the eclipse here, do the cord cutting, so that way you're free and aligned with spirit and ready to go during the eclipse and not in chaos, right? And ready to accept your abundance and surrender to 2020, right? Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to get together here and go through what we have. So we have, first out is a fire element, right? I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine, right? That's so how I feel. Jesus, this is how I feel the passion, the fire, and the desire. Oh my God, it's like so intense. I can't even describe it, you guys. So I absolutely understand what you guys are doing here and going through in this intensity between these changes. They are physical changes to our bodies. Again, lemon water for detoxing, fruits and vegetables. You need to make sure you're eating healthy through this eclipse, right? Okay, and then Archangel Raphael. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Yes, absolutely, which is beautiful because I did that over the last couple of days, and bam, now they're bombarding me with all these fucking downloads that I need to get out to everybody, and I'm just like, holy shit. No wonder I've been a mess. I haven't been able to get myself grounded, and that's because when the water is off, the water babies, right, the Scorpios, the Cancers, and the Pisces, when they're off and unbalanced in their emotions, us Earth babies feel that. That puts us on. That's what I was saying. I felt like I was on a boat or something, and my solar chakra goes nuts because I haven't been able to ground myself, and it's been very crazy. So I absolutely understand where everybody is, because I'm having the same issues. And then we need to invite our spirit guides. I open my heart to my guides, right? I trust in the wisdom that they're sharing with me, which I absolutely do, because it's coming to me in my dreams. They're waking me up at the fucking earliest, craziest times in the morning and having me write shit down. But again, when you're writing stuff down, you're getting those downloads and that information because you're being connected, right? Your spirit guides here are trying to help us to get forward, right? They're giving me the information that I was seeking to be able to get us to go forward, because last week in our video, it's like we see it and we see it, but we can't manifest it. And I couldn't figure out why. But then that's when I got the karmic soul contracts that need to be cut from our past lives that we've brought into this 3D world here, and cord cutting ceremonies to cut that shit and free ourselves of our past so we don't have to keep going back, and completing that cycle so we can move forward, right? Right. So then we have the water element, being in our emotions, which is exactly it. Like I said, when the water signs are off, fuck, the earth, because the Scorpios, the Cancers, and the Pisces are the ones that nurture and put out the fires and drown people with tsunamis and shit when they're fucking off, right? So we've been off. I've been feeling it over the last couple of days. I haven't been able to get myself grounded, and it's been really frustrating to me, because it's like I keep getting pulled back or sucked back into old emotions that I don't even want to bring up or get sucked back into, right? And so it's very frustrating for me, because then I feel like I'm off. I'm a Taurus. My head's down. I have a plan. Blah blah. And Spirit is really taking me out of my whole fucking plan since I started this journey. So I've been learning to try to go with the ebb and flow, but it's also been very hard for me to keep myself grounded, right? Because there was a break in my connection in my emotions, in my masculine energy, right? And so, because being a Taurus, being a bull, we're girthy, we have more masculine energy. That's why we have more masculine energy than we do feminine energy. We like to be beautiful and materialistic and feel abundant, but that's not all that there is to us, right? We are very smart and very logical, and put our passions in there, but sometimes we're so focused on business that we forget to love ourselves, right? And bring our masculine and our feminine together, because we're so loyal to what we're doing, and building our empire, that sometimes the whole heart chakra thing can be put on the side. And this has been teaching us that we need to step into our heart chakra. We got to stop putting it off to the side, because that's what keeps fucking us up, because then we keep bucking the system, and that's why we're getting tower moments. Now, the tower moments that the Tauruses had even last week that we stepped into, I totally get it, right? I freaking get it. 11:11, amen. These tower moments are meant to show us, and I just want to say, like, I don't always have my shit together either, so I don't want you guys to feel like I am just my shit's together. It's not. Okay? It's not. I'm actually going through massive major tower moments myself, and so I understand where we all are. That's why I do understand. That's why I've been putting in as much work as I have been in trying to get us back and trying to understand what the fuck is happening to me, so I can move forward and keep going on with our journey. Anyway, I allow my body, my mind, and my spirit to flow intuitively through these changes of life. Again, it's just allowing it to set back and come to us as it's supposed to come to us, right? Because then we have 44 integration. I combined body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity in a new direction. Amen. Because that has been why I'm making these videos, right? It's being connected, going through all these different moon cycles that have been changing our gifts, changing our DNA physically, right? Putting us in alignment with our soul's alignment, our soul's path, right? As a collective. And for me, I'm totally ready to fucking take on the world. Like, I am sick of the shit that we're living in. Fuck. Okay, I'm trying to get better with that, but I can't. Even there's studies that say people that swear. So if you're looking for a sugar coater who doesn't swear, I say amen to shit. I am a straightforward, blunt, this is what you get type of personality. And so if that is bothersome to some people, I'm sorry, but I can't change that about myself. It is who I am. And I accept that. So either you accept it or you don't about me, but in any case, then that's not my problem. I'm just here to deliver the messages and to help you move forward, right? So here we are again, integrating our spirit here, because humanity, it is, like we all got it as a collective. It's about working together and uniting us all so we can all gather and then do our job, right? I'm telling everybody else how to get their abundance, and then the rest of you collectives are all doing the work, right? That's how it goes, so we can all work together, yo. Spirit awakens, amen. I embrace my soul's purpose and align all aspects to my life fully. Amen. Open heart chakra, being spiritually connected, ready to get your wings and take off, right? Because it is about getting that information from the 5D, bringing it down, manifesting, getting it out to the collectives so we can take our journey, right? Yep, I embrace the element of air. I am open to all the knowledge and the wisdom. Yes, with all the major downloads that I've been getting over the last couple of days, my God. But again, air element, it's allowing me to get voice it out to you, to the collectives. There's your nutrition, right? There's your food. There's your what you need in order to move forward and go, oh my God, yeah, I totally didn't think of that. And there it is. So it's speaking your truth out for the collectives, right? Again, reach out. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect and unite all of humanity. Amen, amen. See, and there's one world there, there's two worlds there, there's three worlds there. Holy shit. We've got some major, massive shit going on for this week. So just brace yourself, guys. Fuck, I'm sick of bracing. So it's about to get crazy, because then uniting everybody, I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. See, it's taking us straight to our abundance, right? See, overflow, here's our transformation. Here's the overflow of water, right? Here's fishies in here. It's feeding and nurturing and transforming all of life around us. Now, that's effing beautiful. All right, so then I pulled our native oracles, our ancestor oracles, and our ancestors want us to know, because we do have the eclipse on Thursday, that everything is coming together like musical harmony, right? Dancing, celebrating, raising your vibrations, right? Because that's what's connecting you to your ancestors. Because then here we have our 777 spiritual connection. Here this week it's our ancestors 456. So this is a movement and passing down. So 777 spiritual connection is very, very important for us this week to remember that. Because they are trying to hand down the generational peace pipe, so to speak. Your gifts, right, to be able to gather the collectives and keep going on your spiritual journey, chasing your fires, your passions, and your desires, keeping yourself grounded, making sure you're working on that solar chakra again, lemon water and fruits and vegetables, and like corns and stuff like that, whatever's yellow that you want to throw in there for this week here, because then we have 789, almost completion here. Again, this is our karma wheel that's about to turn here, right? That's going to shoot us into 2020, right? So before this, in order for you to get your spiritual downloads before this karma wheel, again, remember you need to do a cord cutting, which I will put something out that I have in my notes for the cord cutting, so you know how to bind and do your ritual before this shoots us into 2020, because you need to be clear of all the past garbage and bullshit, right? So you can get going into 2020 here. What? Beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with whatever Spirit wants us to know this week for the Taurus, the Virgos, and the Capricorn for December 23rd through the 29th. I will be right back. Peek. Okay, so yeah, straight out, see? This is that energy burst that I'm feeling, that, amen, amen. Totally feel that, like just that fire, that passion, that desire to move forward, to not look back anymore, to not have regret, to not feel bad, to just chase my fires, my passions, and my desires, and do it for me, because that's what I want to do, because I love it. So here's our second wheel here, Wheel of Fortune, that's about to rock star for us. So again, following our passions, our fires, our desires, being connected before and doing that cord cutting, and before our wheel turns, right? Because we need to be able to manifest. That's how we're able to manifest. Because we have an open heart chakra, we're in our emotions, and we're speaking what we want into the universe. speaking our truth, what we want for our future foundations. We're speaking that to the universe to get that shit right out. Hells yes, amen, amen. Yeah, see, because then that puts us in our 9 of Pentacles. Feeling abundant, nurturing, open heart chakra. That's why we have such intense fire, passion, and desire before our car. It's that total energy burst that we just got that is just like, oh, I don't know what to do with myself. Like I just, and then I'm getting up at like 3 in the morning and getting all these downloads and writing shit down. It is like so intense and so crazy, but yet it is so, I've been asking and praying for this information, like what am I not seeing? Because it's so frustrating. I'm tired of tower moments. I'm tired of losing everything. I'm tired of feeling non-abundant, right? In finances, in my home, in my, just in all areas of my life, right? So that's why I need you guys to know I totally get it. My shit's not together either, so don't feel bad. 21, amen. Anyway, so that puts us in our open heart chakra, right? Almost in completion. Almost, ooh, and that's nice. That matches. All right. What other messages do we have for the Taurus, the Virgos, and the Capricorn for December 23rd through the 29th? What other messages do we have? Yeah, see, making sure we do that cord cutting, because see, now the fog is lifting. Everything is starting to lift. That's why we've been stagnant, right? Even yesterday for the Earth babies, we pulled for the Unicorn Oracle Sanctuary, take time away from the world. Which is exactly what I did. I just kind of took time to myself and did some extra meditating, and that's why I got all these freaking downloads, and I was like, holy rock star. This is cool, right? So again, we're just seeing it, so we're starting to see our abundance coming to fruition here, right? And this is about working together with heart and ego here, right? Making sure that we do not lose direction, do not lose focus, because here it's starting to come to fruition for us. Because we were speaking it in before 22. Amen. Before our Wheel of Fortune. Amen, amen. Yeah, see, because we still have a lot going on here. We have a 7 of Wands, and then we have the 2 of Swords, right? See, our eyes are still covered. Again, it is like you have enough faith to walk your journey. See, eclipse, being connected, being connected, right? Blindly walking your journey, and swords up. That's why your swords are up, though, because you will take somebody down. Faux show, should you need to, because that's why we have all this energy that the universe is pushing and pumping into us. That's why we have that energy burst right there, bam, right? Because we decided to take our spiritual journey on 23, amen. Take our spiritual journey, and now the universe is like, whoop, bam, shoving all that shit at us, which is putting us into this massive, intense overload of passion and desire and open heart chakra and crying. That's why we've been crying forever, just releasing everything. But it's meant to release traumas, dramas, and whatever from past karmic bullshit, right? Amen, amen. So welcome that. Welcome that as a release, a good release, and saying goodbye to the old and stepping into the new. Because here you're in your emotions, now you're connected, you're following your fires, your passions, your desires, right? You're keeping yourself grounded. You are walking into your abundance. I don't know if you can see this, that there's a record. A vinyl record. Right in here. Gosh, can't see it. but it's a vinyl record. Everything is flowing together like musical harmony. Yeah. Music. Okay. Yeah, because now we have stepping into our King or Queen of Wands energy again. Bam, that's why it's so intense for us right now, because the universe is intensely shoving us full of new energy, because now we're out. See, the hangman's not upside down. When the hangman's upside down, that means we're taking time out to see life differently and to look around at our abundance, right? To see what's going on, what we need to fix or what we need to change or what wisdom or knowledge we need to bring down and logically think. But it came out like this, which means we are now enlightened, connected with our passions, our fires, and desires emotionally in our hearts, right? So now here we are ready to rock star, take our journey and walk straight into it. See all this bullshit right here, this cloud, it doesn't even matter. We are ready to walk right into it. Being connected, because we see it, we know, we see it, we know what's going on. Yeah, see, here's the universe. That's again, this is a 9 of Cups, right? The universe is coming in saying, oh, boo-boos, you took your journey. Let me fill those cups of love here for you. What are you missing? What do you need? And that's why we're supposed to manifest, because then the universe is coming in and is going to start filling our cups up with what we start manifesting. Amen, amen. But it's about having that time out to see it, to be connected. And between these downloads and these dream patterns that we've been getting in our sleep, right? And that's why a lot of you earth babies need to keep a notebook by your bed or by wherever, you know, so you can get up, because spirit does tend to wake us up at ungodly freaking hours in the morning to get their message across, right? And they come through in our dreams and then wake us up. So then we snap into it. So we got to be able to write that shit down. Otherwise we might forget. 2733, amen. Otherwise we might forget, right? And then we can't pass on that information either to us or to the collectives, depending on what that information is and where it's got to go, right? Right. All right, any other messages? I'm almost out of time. So any other messages? Quick. Okay, yes. All right, so let's see what Spirit's got to say here. We have been blocked and put on a timeout over the last couple. Oh, nice. It came out backwards. Okay, so if it's this way, that means we blocked. We can't go any further. See, we can't speak our truth. We can't see where we're going. But bam, it came out this way to us, which means we can see, we're connected, and we are going. Fuck yeah. Yep, because here we are. We have all this passion, fire, desire right in our solar chakra too. Everything is just coming at us and making us feel like this, because then we're in the King or the Queen of Wands energy, fire, passion, and desire. Yeah, because that takes us to the World card here. Our happiness, our nurturing connection, right? See, here's the circle of completion. It's our happiness along with nurturing, fulfilling the world, right? Staying on our journey, because that's what we're supposed to do. Fucking men. Getting out of heartbreak so we can move on. And opening that heart chakra. Remember last week we were like, no, fuck that, I got it. I don't, my heart's all locked up, it's good. And Spirit's like, fuck no, you need to open that heart. So bam, there it is, right? Yeah, because now we're out of our shadow side. Here we see what's going on. And now we're ready to fast movements, chariot, sudden quick movements. All right, so that 2929, amen. That's what we got for this week. My timer's almost up. So much peace and so big love. I love you guys. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. And I will see you guys next week. Peace!